Hey everyone, we are thrilled to be live on this Friday afternoon to talk shop about leadership and all the work being done in the Teach Better Team Admin Mastermind. For many of you who I know already know this, our mastermind happens on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern, and it's a great spot for any leadership to come together, exchange ideas, exchange resources, and as of the last few months, we have a monthly theme that has allowed our leadership crew to be able to come in and earn badges. So we're excited to talk through that system, give you a little update on what July looked like, and also preview August and September as we continue with the rest of the good work happening in that mastermind. We'll be right back. And if you're here with us, feel free to comment. We'd love to hear from you. Hey everyone, it is Friday and we are live. We wanted to catch you right before we headed into hopefully a really fun weekend. Jeff, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm going into a weekend that's leading into vacation. I'm having a good Friday right now.
That's kind of crazy that you're going out of town next week. I don't feel ready.
I'm not just going out of town. I'm going out of the country.
Whoa.
I mean, it's just up to Canada, so it's like out of the country, but like, is it really?
So you mean that we're all going to have a quiet week next week because Jeff Gargis won't be around?
I mean, you're at least going to, yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm guessing pretty a quiet week for sure.
So good.
I'm going to wave at Brad as I go by because I'm going past where Brad Hughes is, so I'll wave at him. I might yell too. We'll see. But yeah, should be good.
I appreciate you fitting in a live with me right before you ditched us for a week. We have Darren's in the comments, Adam's in the comments. Good to see all you guys. Happy Friday.
See you guys. Can you hear my cat yelling at me? He's like so mad right now that we're live. And I don't know why, but he just won't leave me alone. So folks, if you hear him, apologize. But that's what's going on in my house right now.
I just want on record, my dogs are sleeping. So if anybody...
Well, I'm laughing because it's typically when we go live or a lot of times when we were doing podcasts, your dogs are like, oh, time to wrestle? Like, time to make as much noise as possible. But currently, although in the old days at Teach Better Talk, the cat would also, he'd jump up here every now and then stuff. So I'm waiting for that to happen. But anyway, it's Friday. And all things go. Apparently my pets know that. Well, I hope you're all having an awesome Friday.
Yes, we are excited to be live to talk about our admin mastermind, kind of what it's been up to, where it's headed. If you guys are getting into your school years and you're looking for support, this is a great spot for you. But we also just want to give you kind of an update. August, I don't know, I feel like July flew by. I don't know what happened in July. It's like, I don't know, it's gone. And so we want to make sure you're set for August. We have some good team updates too. So I feel like this will just be a good time to see all of our old friends. I feel like I haven't talked to Darren in forever. I haven't talked to Adam in forever. What's going on?
It's good to see. It looks like Adam attended his first mastermind this past Tuesday. So that's cool. I see a first year as a principal. So congrats again and again and again to Adam. I'll be there. And that's a great example of this mastermind being such a good space. And it doesn't matter whether you're first year or 20th year, but it's a great place to go and find the support you need. Adam finding it in the sense of him getting into really figuring out exactly how he's going to lead his building. And there's so many brilliant folks and leaders that come in that group every Tuesday. And it's an opportunity for you to just sit and listen if that's what you want to do, to pose a question, to get in the conversation around the monthly themes. We've been using breakout rooms more often to really get into like intimate conversations and they coming together. It's been the value that's coming out of every week and the conversations that are happening has been phenomenal. And I'm excited for it to continue leading into the school year that way as well. So.
Yes, if you've never joined before, we'd love to invite you to come. It's every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern. I know Darren's in the comments saying that he really wants to make his way back. I know he was very active in that group for a long period of time. I just want to remind everybody, Darren, of course, you included, like, come as you are. If you're on the road during that time, pop in and just turn your camera off and share your voice with the group. If you're somebody who's maybe taking this meeting from your office at school, that's all right. We want you to be a part of it in any way, shape, or form. But a lot of people that take it at their kitchen table because they're not yet back at their schools yet. So whatever makes the most sense for you, Tuesdays, 9 a.m. Eastern, we'd love to have you come in and share what's going on in your life.
And I'll tell you, I've actually had a couple people tell me that they typically they log in, they have the camera off, their mic off because they have stuff going on. They don't want to disrupt and they can't be on there, but they get a lot of value just simply listening. And like, there's a lot of power in just, we used to talk about lurking. I don't know if you remember this. We used to talk a lot about lurking when it came to Master Chat, Teach Better Chat, with like, you don't even have to participate in that way. You can just be there and look. It's the same for this. Like, you can learn a ton just by like listening, right? And so hearing the conversations, whether it's listening and hearing, oh, it's not just me, or going, oh, I never thought, I don't know if I would have answered that way. There's so much value in that. So like Ray said, come as you are, drop in, be active and talk during it, or just listen. That's fine too. And also, we want you to come every week, but you don't have to come in a week. Like, you can just show up when you can show up and when you need it. It's free. You go to teachbetter.com/mastermind, sign up once, and you're going to get the link every week, and you'll be able to get in there anytime you need it. So,
yeah,
which is why Darren's going to come on back. He already knows how to get there.
I love that the link is consistent. So when I don't make it for 2 weeks and I come back the third, I don't like go hunting for it. It's the same one.
Yep.
Normal format. If you guys have not joined it, especially joined recently, let's just give you an overarching view of how this 45-minute mastermind typically goes. You log on. We start with typically some sort of icebreaker, introduce yourself. We want to know who's in the room. It also allows us, if it's somebody's first time or they haven't been there in a long time, we're not like outing them like, oh, look at the new face, but everyone's going to introduce themselves. So you get to see familiar faces maybe you're aware of, but also meet someone new every single time. Then we get into anything that's on someone's mind that they're looking for resources for. Brad Hughes likes to call this like problems of practice. So maybe you're coming into Mastermind because you're specifically looking for advice, feedback, or resources on something. It's kind of an open forum discussion. And then we get into our monthly theme. So every single theme for our month had to deal with supporting leadership. So it's been nice to be able to facilitate some healthy discussion and share resources around that right before we wrap up at that 45-minute mark. So it's kind of nice.
It's been good. It's been good. And we got, what's the current theme? Is that what we're doing right now?
We did school scheduling in June. Then we did strategic planning in July. That just ended. August, which we just had our first August mastermind, is Come Back Better. So how you're kicking off the school year, how you're getting ready to welcome back staff, tips and tricks, ideas, all that stuff. And then next month in September, it's going to be, I had it on my list right here. Oh, it's
stakeholder communication.
Stakeholder communication. So that'll be really good.
Mm-hmm. And then, and we got them all year long. So they continue to go. And so I said that you don't have to show up every week, but we want you to. And if you do, if you hit all 4, sometimes 5 Tuesdays in a month, you're going to get a digital badge and a certificate showing that you showed up for the whole month, so that you can brag and kind of shit off your awesomeness. And it's just another way of us saying thank you for being there. You can show that you're growing yourself as a leader. If you want to share that with your stakeholders and your leaders and the people that are helping you grow. So come every week, come once every now and then. We'll get in the conversation. We've got some good. The themes have been fun because there's people bring issues that they have, challenges that they have that aren't necessarily related to the theme. But then we get into this theme and everyone's thinking around the same thing, and it really becomes this mastermind of all these brilliant minds, and that's been really cool to see. So.
Well, and you're going to see some familiar faces regardless. Jeff and I always do our best to pop in there. Dave Schmitto, who's I know in the comments, hey Dave, makes it in there quite frequently unless he's out doing trainings. I know Chad's been there often. Katie's been there often. So again, all those familiar faces. Brad Hughes, Joshua Stamper, and Dr. Brian Zwemke have been staples in making sure this conversation is facilitated and that people are really getting as much as possible from this experience. So you'll see them every single week as well. So it's kind of fun to get the crew together every week. I like it.
It is. I love it.
So if you guys don't have the Zoom link and you want to register, again, totally free, head to teachbetter.com/mastermind and you can get the information right there. It also is really good to share with somebody who you may know that is in a leadership role. As everyone knows, being a leader in schools is extremely challenging. And sometimes we find that our colleagues aren't aware how many resources there are for them to not feel like they're leading on an island. So being able to share that with maybe a colleague that you're in a leadership role working with, or if you're a classroom teacher and you're looking at your principal and saying, wow, what an incredible leader. I'd love to make sure they feel supported, just like they're going to support me all year long. This might be a good resource to share with them.
Yes. Free resource to share with them.
Anything that we can give them an update on? Can we talk about our fall lineup that's starting soon?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's share that. I think that's important.
I know it's
That's
not
coming
related to
coming
math.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't have this on your calendar, maybe you, Jeff, need to check because August 21st and August 24th kicks off our live stream for Teach Better Team, which I'm so excited about. So if you aren't listening to the Teach Better Talk podcast, this is not out yet for many of you. But this is a big deal that we officially have announced and will continue to celebrate what's coming soon as far as our live stream. So which do you want to start with, the 21st launch or the 24th?
What's the 21st, the Sunday or the 20th?
Yeah.
Like what day is what day? So 21st, which is Sunday the 21st. So that's what we're kicking off with the Sunday.
Yeah. So if you guys are not in our private Facebook group, we are launching a new series called Sunday Weekly Warm Up. It will be hosted by Brad Hughes and I, and we are going to welcome in new faces from our community, Teach Better team members' faces. We actually have a number of panels that we're organizing. And you're going to be able to have live deep dive conversation, professional development every single Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's only in our private group where you can participate. We will actually live stream it on Monday, but it won't be recorded. It won't be.
So the recording is going to be live streamed Monday evening.
Yeah.
But if you want to be in the conversation, you got to be in that group. You got to be in there on Sunday.
And it's a free group. So
yeah,
just go join it.
Teachbettergroup.com.
But shout out to our ambassadors. Our ambassadors have given us some feedback that they love being able to engage not only with the people on screen, like when you comment, like, oh, I saw that Andrea commented, so cool, but they actually like in the comments engaging with each other. So we decided on Sundays, we're only going to stream in that one location. So you all watching can see everyone else's comments and thoughts, which is kind of
all
fun.
in the same room, right?
Yeah.
Versus like right now, we're on all the different platforms, which is great because we want everyone to be wherever you prefer to be. But this is going to bring the conversation all together in one. So then on Monday, when it streams live, when we stream the recording, that'll go out to all your different platforms.
Yeah.
But the conversation, that live conversation is going to happen inside the group. So make sure you find that in Facebook.
I'm just so excited to get back to interviewing people. That was one of my favorite parts of Daily Drop-In was learning from other educators. And Brad Hughes and I are so excited to tag team like panel discussions and interviews and everything between. The segments are new. We cannot wait to share the goofy things we have planned.
Ray, I must say, though, I am jealous.
Jealous?
Yes, jealous that you get to hang out with Brad Hughes, but also I'm jealous that Brad Hughes gets to host a live stream show with you. It doesn't seem fair.
Well, I will tell you, Jeff, it's because we did Daily Drop-In together every Friday, and every single time people are like, we love Brad.
I know.
I
just wish I got to host something with you. That's all.
You will, Jeff. You are hosting a morning show happening on Wednesdays.
That's right. I get to host the Wednesday one with you. Huh. Well, that's fun. That worked out really well for me.
It worked out great for you. Wednesday Wake Up will be our new weekday live stream. Is happening on Wednesday mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern, which if you've been around the team for a while, it's a very familiar time for you.
Yes,
7
it is.
Eastern. And Wednesday mornings, we're going to do a Wednesday Wake Up talking about
coffee.
All things to get you through your week.
When we talk about coffee.
Coffee, yeah. I don't have coffee. I had water earlier.
Maybe coffee cakes.
Coffee cakes and
cinnamon rolls, cereal. All the wake up type stuff, oatmeal.
It's 7 a.m. Eastern. It's a little early for a big cinnamon roll.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to suggest that any time is a bad time for a big cinnamon roll?
Don't you need to get your body moving a minute before you put 100,000 calories in your body for a cinnamon roll?
100,000? Yes, probably a little early for 100,000 calories. Yes, you're probably right on that because you die. Thank you, Darren. It's never too early, and he's a doctor.
Okay,
Just
fine.
saying.
Thank you, Dr. Darren, for telling us that we can eat cinnamon rolls at any time in the day.
Doctored? That doesn't look like lawyered.
Yeah, so the Wednesday show will be fun. I know we're not going to be
able. Good time.
I know we won't see you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday for the morning live stream, but Wednesday we're thinking kind of get you over the hump of the week, be able to talk through kind of all the ideas of how to persevere through your week, and we have a lot of surprises for that as well, which will be really fun.
It's a fun fall lineup. I'm excited for it. It's going to be good times.
So if you've not added those to your calendar, that means you're not connected to the events calendar for the Teach Better team. So shame on you. But if you head to teachbetter.com/events calendar, it will just automatically add to your calendar. If you want to manually add it yourself, make sure you set it as a repeating Sunday evening and Wednesday morning events so you can make sure not to miss any of the live streams.
And make sure you get into the private Facebook group by either searching Teach Better Team on Facebook, which will bring up both our page and our group, or just going to teachbettergroup.com. It'll take you right to it, to where you can enter. There's like 3 questions you got to answer, and we'll get you right into that. And if you are an admin, make sure that you are heading over to teachbetter.com/mastermind if you're not already connected to that, so we can see you on Tuesdays as well. That's another opportunity for us to hang out on Tuesdays.
It's a lot of directions.
It's a lot of directions. They can handle it.
I do want to clarify. I got a direct message from somebody who found out that Daily Drop-In wasn't launching in the fall. And they were like, but I won't get to engage with the team every day. Y'all, we are live and doing stuff every day. If you wanted a dose of Jeff Gargis Monday through Friday and now also Sunday, you actually can get the team every day you want. Between masterminds and blogs and podcasts and
there's a lot, yeah,
live streams and academy courses and PD. I mean, there's like, it's endless.
Except next week. Can't get me next week. I'm going to be in Canada on an island, just disconnected. Outside of that, though, anytime you want, Jeff Gargis.
Are you going to miss us?
Well, I'll say it here. I told our ambassadors, I'm like, I won't answer calls if the team calls me, but if they do, I'll answer. So if you're not calling me about work, I'll try to answer my phone. I'll be fishing, but I'll answer the phone.
Do you fish?
We fish up there. Well, yes, we fish and we kayak and we fillet the fish. I fish and then I fillet them too and get them ready for dinner. Yeah, that's exactly what I look like too. That's exactly what it is.
Do you have to bite your lip when you do it?
Yeah.
I've never fished before.
Oddly, I hadn't fished. I didn't ever fish much when I was a kid and stuff. I mean, I had taken a cooler beer with some friends to a pond once or twice, but that was it. And my dad wasn't a fisher, didn't fish and everything. So I didn't start fishing really until about 15, 16 years ago when I first went up there with Amy's family. And now, I love it. I only do it when I'm up there, but I love it.
I'm still looking for my summer hobby. I feel like summer's almost over.
I feel like you missed that one.
No, but remember I was telling you, I'm going to get to a hobby. I tried tennis.
Played tennis.
I tried tennis.
You couldn't walk for 3 days, but
oh my God, I was so sore from tennis. Guys, I also am trying pickleball.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure that's going to be the love of my life either.
I don't like pickles, so.
No, you see, that's the confusion. It doesn't have to do with pickles. That's what I was confused about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe is it like a pickle like in baseball when you're trying to get the runner out?
I don't know because I don't know anything about baseball.
Well, that's the one with the small white ball. A lot of times it has red on it.
With the stripes.
With the bat.
The stitches. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they hit it. Yeah, kind of like tennis or golf, but different.
But different, almost the same, but then kind of almost opposite. Wait, Darren's comment. Sore from tennis. Yes, so sore.
Damn, we're not. That's a sore subject. We're gonna stay away from that.
I tried golf.
You went to the driving range.
Yeah, which is the same thing. I tried.
You tried what?
I tried swimming.
Did you survived? It looks like, so that's good.
Good. So none of these things.
Have you thought about surfing or windsurfing?
I wish I lived in a place I could do that.
Or skiing.
Skiing sounds dangerous.
Volleyball, perhaps.
Volleyball.
You're sore from tennis. I don't know if you should play volleyball. Badminton, which is kind of like tennis, but with a cooler thing. Have you thought about croquet?
Ooh, I'm thinking they used to play pickup sticks where you dumped all the things and you had to pick up the sticks without making them move. That's and maybe that's the sport for me.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that. You've got 2 weeks, and then summer's over. So, good luck.
All right, friends. We hope you have a good Friday.
Ping pong, maybe.
Ping pong, no. Then it's really fast. It's so fast.
That's true. That's really fast tennis.
I need a really slow sport that doesn't make me sore.
Have you considered just watching sports instead?
But that's not a sport to watch sports.
Have you considered esports? Typically a little less physical.
I've never played a video game, but maybe I should.
You could try esports, other than your thumbs will probably hurt.
Is there a sport where like napping is like really good for you? Like when's that going to be a
golf? If you spectate golf, you can nap.
Fine. That's
or
it.
baseball. Typically fall asleep when baseball's on.
Baseball games take forever.
They do. They take a long time.
Okay, we should probably end this live stream.
We're still. I didn't realize we were still live. I thought we were trying to plan out your life. My bad. Hey, we should go. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Jeff, have a good vacation. If you need anything, feel free to message Jeff, since he apparently is taking everyone's phone calls except for the team members. So good to go.
I didn't know which way to point to say
talk
to her.
Bye, guys.